it's your girl Monster Girl here. How's it going? I decided to solo queue some games today in Plat, and it might have been the worst decision I've ever made. Majority of these games are from my Twitch stream, so if y'all would love to see this gameplay live, feel free to stop on by at twitch.tv/themonstergirl. We'd love to have y'all. Anyways, let's get right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, I am back with another voiceover. I know you guys missed me so much. Blah blah blah. I'm just kidding. But anyways, can I just say this season of Marvel Rivals solo queue is terrible. Yo, shout out to the guy that was playing Ultron this game. Low key, like, I don't think he was intentionally trying to do it, but after a full day of the games that I've had, he brought the mood up. So thankfully this guy was in my lobby. Even if he wasn't doing like the best, he was lifting up my spirits. But anyways, we're over here, we're defending. I'm playing more on this left side as Invis. I know I typically try to play up top by the bridge, but I was trying to group up and stay near the Ultron and Iron Man, especially with this Wolverine, and just try to pull people.
Hopefully you see that shield mag. Let's get it. We got one kill, 5v6, come on. That's better.
I'm over here just taking cover. I think they had a Hawkeye or something like that. I jumped down and tried to heal this mag, but of course I'm missing. RIP Ultron. And another thing is, man, an Ultron for a secondary healer is not the best for me.
I can't go Ultron, so I'm gonna run Groot.
Oh, and this sucks because I was trying to be like, guys, you guys need to fall down. Please fall down. Unfortunately, I fell down and I think it trolled, and then boom, Psylocke just gets me. Anyways, I come back. I still have my ultimate because I'm just obviously trying to wait for a good time to use it. I decided to use my ult right there because Phoenix was ulting, and I just wanted to make sure that people would stay up, and I just took some cover to make sure that I would not die in my ult. And we were able to just get cloak too, so you know what? I don't think it was like the best ult, and kind of didn't probably even need it. But I didn't want to have all that pressure on us, so I was just like, well, okay, whatever. Let's just go ahead and ult.
Yeah, Groot, you fucking want.
Look, Mag just looks at me. Oh my gosh. Can I say some of the tanks in Plat, I questioned them. I had another Magneto today that just looked at me and decided to save no more over me, and it was kind of frustrating, and ooh, just the tanks. Ooh, I don't know. Because it's like, do people not remember that Mag has 2 bubbles? He can bubble himself and somebody else? I don't know. Anyways, he goes for the slam dunk, but I think the cloak and dagger kind of hid, so he wasn't able to do that. I'm over here. I'm trying to save whoever is over there. I think it's Magneto. Yeah, I'm trying to save him. But then, look, Thor just decides to get me, and oh my gosh. Yo, this Strange low-key stole their freaking cloak and dagger on accident, which was kind of funny. And then he dies. So I tried to help him, but I couldn't. And then I had to stay invisible to stay up because I saw that my ult was up. And I put it down as soon as I could because we just had so much pressure on us. And they low-key C9'd the point. So, that was nice.
Current score is 0-2.
Anyways, we're on attacking now, and thankfully we don't have to do too much in terms of attack side. But yeah, I don't know what it is, dudes and dudettes. Some of the games today were so horrible. I question Marvel Rivals. Like, I question, what did I do to deserve some of these teammates? Because it really feels like most of the time it's a DPS diff. And now I'm not trying to say over here, oh, I'm perfect and it's definitely not my fault and blah 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 blah. But oh my gosh, like, so many of the games were kind of frustrating because it was just like little things.
I got you, Angela!
So like, one of my friends, he would play like a DPS, and then my boyfriend would play a tank. And my boyfriend's really good at tanking, And so now that I see other random tanks, like, they don't do as good job as him. I mean, I'm not like over here just gas him up just to gas him up. He does really good on tank. And now, like, every time I see a different one, like a different mag or strange, I'm like, bro, it's not the same. But anyways, I shouldn't complain. It is what it is.
Yeah. We got magic down. Let's try to run it. I'm about to have ult. I'm gonna
I've also noticed a lot of the times, like, especially today, cloak and there's like a lot of cloak and daggers that they just be DPSing on cloak. And Wolverine's is over here just trying to take me, but you know, I told Cloak that they should ult first, so I'm over here trying to keep them up so that they can ult. Gambit tries to counter ult. He was moving. He was moving. He was trying to stay up and move, which I respect, but oh my gosh. So I just go ahead and I put down my ult because, I mean, Wolverine ulted. And, I mean, we win the fight and we win the game, so nothing much to say here. It was a nice, easy dub. And you would think, oh, because, you know, I'm Plat 2 in this game, I've got to be already, like, at least close to Diamond. No. The case is no. Oh my gosh. I'm already almost, like, Platinum 3. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm telling you guys, some of these games are insanely crazy. If you guys do not believe me, stop by my Twitch channel. I promise you guys will see what I mean. And in this game, it was an interesting one. I kind of died a lot because I was kind of being stupid. I haven't been playing Marvel Rivals too much as of recently, just because BO7 had came out. But I am definitely going to be back on the Marvel Rivals grind and trying to balance the two games out. There's definitely some times where I'm just like, okay, why did I push this when I shouldn't have? The common sense isn't clicking for me. But honestly, we start this push out pretty strong. I try to pull whoever it was into the Moon Knight ult. I think it was the Magneto. And I mean, we got like 4 picks easily. And then Captain America is just on the point. So RIP Magic. We're over here. We're pushing the point. Honestly, we had a really strong first push. I don't think you can really complain about it. Right here, I probably should have ulted, but here's the thing, and I should have probably calmed it, but like, I didn't ult because if I had ulted, the team is so separated, and I just can't ult. I didn't think it was a good time to ult. I just rather have played back and try to heal back up, heal who I could, and keep the ult. Because like I said, everybody was spread out too much, and I didn't think it would have been too good for my ultimate. And then look at this Invis, like she's over here trying to do her own thing, and I respect it, but like, girl, come on, leave me alone. Anyways, I smacked my head across that freaking bridge. Oh, and then I try to push back, which doesn't work. Thankfully, this like Moon Knight was low-key like smart and didn't die. Okay, I should have probably put my ult down a little bit faster, but I mean, we low-key win the point. I was kind of like gaslighting myself because I was like, I thought it was Hela who ulted, like the enemy Hela, not ours. Because I think when I hit tabbed, I saw that they switched off the Hela, and I was like, wait, did I just waste my ult for nothing? But obviously, looking back, no, I didn't. But anyways, our Strange had a really good ult right there, and we had a good team wipe. And you would think we have 3 minutes left to push this. You would think that, you know, we pushed it all the way. But this is when things start getting really bad.
You're halfway there. Keep going. According to Dr. Richards, the glow of the moon is nothing more than reflected sunlight. Fascinating, isn't it?
European robot, especially Khonshu.
An opportunity for combat.
I mean, I'm over here, I'm trying to take cover. I back up after that Gambit ult, but like, oh my gosh, they were running. They were running towards us, and I could not survive. Playing against like a Gambit ult, man, it kind of goes crazy. It does go a bit nuclear sometimes. I would like to learn Gambit, but oh my gosh. Let me get back into playing Invis. I probably should have ulted here too, to counter the Invis ult. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't. Sometimes my ults were just like, it's again the hesitation of like, oh, should I ult? I mean, if I ult here, then, you know, I don't want it to be useless and then everybody's questioning me. Because, oh my gosh, I had a game earlier this day where my other healer died and we were taking over the first point. And I put down my ult, but the rest of the enemy team had already died. Everybody on the team was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're wasting your ult. Supports are trash this game. GG, no heals, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm the only healer up. I can't have all this pressure on me because then if I don't put it down, then you guys are angry at me. And then when I do put it down, you guys are angry at me. Like, I get it. Okay, I low-key wasted an ult, but I'd rather keep everybody up than everybody die. You know? Maybe I should have just had more faith in my team.
Clearly, you needed some help.
And only 60 seconds left.
I'm fucking helpful. A shortcut.
And this is when it gets really crazy. We all separated pretty hard because of this strange TP.
Psionic surge.
I was trying to get back to the team over there, but I couldn't. And then I was trying to help out Mr. Fantastic stay, but honestly, it was probably not the smartest to do that. And here we have Strange trying to teleport, and I take it with him. He had a really good ult. And honestly, I just think my positioning here was really bad. Because I get ulted by Strange and Bucky, and that's kind of a GG's.
Score is 1, 2, 0, 4, 3.
But now we're on defense, and honestly, defending on this map, I enjoy a lot more than attacking because sometimes people are just so crazy on defense. I'm just playing next to the wall because I'm trying to make it so that I can heal as many people as I can while taking cover and RIP the thing. The Strange is just walking right through. He did not care. And then I'm trying to make sure that Rocket stays up. Like, I keep checking on him and making sure that he's up. And I'm healing. I don't know much more what I can say. I'm just healing, I'm praying, I'm stressing, I'm trying to do what I can do.
Clearly, you needed some help.
Enjoy the amplifier.
I think right here I try to pull the mag so that we could try to get a pick on him. I don't think we end up getting him, so that's unfortunate. But right now I have my ultimate, so I'm just waiting for a good time to use it. The time to ult was right then because I think I low-keyed copied the freaking Punisher, and they doubled pun ulted, which was kind of crazy. I figured if I just put my ult down and go hide, it'll be okay. My team will be safe. They have heals, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we won the fight.
I am strengthened for battle.
Stop them in their tracks.
Push the Strange. I think it was a pretty good Strange push. I started backing up because I didn't want to get slam dunked by the Magneto, but Strange blocked him. Blocked by James! Anyways, so we're just keeping the pressure on them. We are honestly holding them up here pretty well, I would like to think so. But then our tanks kind of get pushed away and we can't really see them, and that kind of destroys the hold for us. So we're over here, we're trying to back up, trying to wait for the tanks and try to like buy us some time. Hear the gambit all, and all of a sudden, look, freaking Bucky comes for me and I just die last second. Ugh, tough. And I just got my ult. I was like, man, if I just stayed up one more second. I was like, okay, we have a little bit of time. If we can get at least one tank, and then boom, I get pushed by their tank. Thankfully, Strange had a TP, and I was like, ooh, okay, bet. I didn't want to use my ult because, I mean, at this point, we had already had numbers up.
Be careful here.
Oh my gosh, guys, I died so many times this game. But wait until you see the stats in the after screen, because it made me scratch my head. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But anyways, I thought the first dude that was falling was Strange, low-key. And then everything was happening, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put down my ult. Wolverine wanted me. I was like, oh, hex no. So I was trying to stay up, and then, you know, I tried to heal, but my gosh, like I said, everything was happening at once. Thankfully, Rocket had their ult, and I'm just trying to play back and hope that, like, nobody sees me, and then freaking Strange turns around and sees me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I gotta move. I'm trying to stay up. I'm trying to look at the Rocket, keep him up, and then I see that freaking, like, our teammate is low over here. The thing is low, and I'm trying to keep him up. I'm trying my best to keep him up. And maybe I tried a little too hard, and then I try to come over here, save, you know, the Venom, and this was just stupid. That was a stupid play. I should have just pushed back and waited for the team. But that's what I mean, like, some of the common sense things, like, okay, I should have just let that point go. I don't know why I try to be like, oh yeah, me and Venom against the world. I mean, I think Invis was so good for this too, is just because, like, everybody groups up and bunches up, and I swear, as soon as I hear the Strange ult, I always try to push. I always try to push my best. Oh my gosh. Bucky pushes me, and then, you know what? I put down my self-shield because I hear that Magneto going off, and I was like, nah, not today, not today. Do not slam dunk on me, and oh my gosh, that Strange was just beelining for the back line, which was so annoying at times. I'm thankful that I saved my ult for this point, because Gambit ult was probably gonna go crazy for them if we didn't save a support ult, because I would have used it earlier, but I figured Rocket was probably gonna use theirs, so I was trying my best to just hold mine. Probably would have been best to calm a little bit more often to the other support and be like, hey, you know, you ult first, I ult first, whatever, whatever. But some of these lobbies, like I said, some of these lobbies today were just a little too aggressive for me to want to use my mic. And even though this lobby was fine, I didn't want to take the chance, because my mood was kind of already ruined after all of these games today. Like this day, I think I played like 8 games, and I think I lost 5 of them. I don't remember the exact stats. I'll try to put them up. Their Strange TP'd. I killed their wolf, thankfully. It's kind of a done deal at this point. Thankfully, we were able to hold up for a while. Star-Lord had his ult, which was pretty nice, and kind of helped wipe out the team / do damage. The thing's over here trying to hurry up and touch. I get my ult just in time, and I figured, you know, I would use it over there, because imagine they had like 5 seconds left and they had to run towards it. They have to go through that ult, and it slows them down and it heals the team. So anyways, guys, those stats, look at those stats. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards the Rocket. The Rocket stayed up longer than I can, but like the stats though, I don't know. I mean, the Rocket was obviously up longer and up more times than I was, and maybe their heals was just like very important because I wasn't there, and you know, they were doing their best. But shoot, I was doing my best too. Oh my gosh, I was fighting. But anyways, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of y'all's night. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. And God bless. Bye.